Hello and welcome to another video from Adams Academy, an expert online tutoring service for high school mathematics. In this video, we are going to work out problems that appeared in the 2016 CBSE question paper from the lesson Surface Areas and Volumes. The first question is of 3 marks. A hemispherical tank of diameter 3 meters is full of water. It's being emptied by a pipe at the rate of 3 4/7 liter per second. How much time will it take to make the tank half empty? So there's a tank and it's being emptied by a pipe. You need to find the time it takes to make the tank half empty. Let's first find the volume of the tank. The volume of the tank is going to be, it's a hemisphere, so it's going to be 2/3 pi r cube. R is going to be 3/2 because the diameter is 3. So 2/3 pi into 3/2 cube is going to be the volume of the hemispherical tank. Now you need the time to make it half empty. So half of this volume should be drained out. So the volume that is to be drained out is this into 1/2, right? And you're draining out 3 4/7 liter per second. So if you divide the volume by the volume that is drained out per second, you will get the number of seconds needed, right? But first you need to convert this volume to liters because the rate of emptying is given in liter per second. Now this volume is going to be in meter cube because the unit of radius is meter. So if you calculate this, you will get the volume in meter cube. So this answer is going to be in meter cube. We need to convert that to liter. You know that 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. So this into 1000 will be the volume in liters. And then you need to divide that by the rate at which it is being emptied. That's 3 4/7. And this answer is going to be in seconds. So the time in seconds will be given by this expression. So if you do this calculation after simplifying, for example, by converting this mixed fraction into an improper fraction and so on, and substituting the value of pi, you'll finally get 990 seconds. That's your answer. The next question is also for 3 marks. A cylindrical tub whose diameter is 12 and height 15 is full of ice cream. The whole ice cream is to be divided into 10 children in equal ice cream cones with conical base surmounted by hemispherical top. If the height of conical portion is twice the diameter of the base, find the diameter of conical part of ice cream cone. So we have some ice cream to be divided into 10 equal parts. Okay. So first, how much ice cream do we have? We have ice cream in a cylindrical tub whose dimensions are given. So let's calculate the volume of ice cream, or let's call it the total volume of ice cream. That's pi r square h because it's a cylinder. So that's pi into 6 square because the diameter is 12 into 15. That's the volume of ice cream. Now this is divided into 10 equal parts and it's being distributed in ice cream cones of this shape, typical shape of an ice cream cone. So there's a cone at the bottom and a hemisphere on top. And it's given that the height of the conical portion is twice the diameter of the base. So if you take this diameter as, first let's take the radius of this hemisphere, which is equal to the radius of the cone. If the radius is r, the diameter is going to be 2r, right? And it says the height of the conical portion is twice the diameter of the base. So this height is going to be 2 times 2r, or that's going to be 4r. So 4r is the height of the cone. Now let's find the volume of this ice cream cone. So that's going to be volume of the conical part, which is 1/3 pi r square h, plus volume of the hemispherical part, which is 2/3 pi r cube. That's 1/3 pi r square into height is 4r plus 2/3 pi r cube. So if you simplify this, this is going to be 4/3 pi r cube plus 2/3 pi r cube which is going to be 2 pi r cube if you do the calculation. So 2 pi r cube is the volume of one portion of ice cream, and the whole ice cream is being divided into 10 equal portions. So 10 times this volume is going to be the total volume, right? So you can write 10 into 2 pi r cube is equal to pi into 6 square into 15. If you solve this equation, you will get r equals 3, which means the diameter of the conical part is going to be 6 centimeters. That's your answer. We have another 3-mark question. A metal container open from the top is in the shape of a frustum of a cone of height 21 centimeter with radii of its lower and upper circular ends as 8 centimeter and 20 centimeter respectively. Find the cost of milk which can completely fill the container at the rate of rupees 35 per liter. So this is a comparatively simple problem. We have a metal container in the shape of frustum of a cone, and we need to find the cost of milk which can completely fill the container. Or first we need to find the volume of the container and then multiply that with rupees 35. Let's first find the volume of the container. You know the formula for volume of a frustum: 1 by 3 pi h r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 r2. So that's 1 by 3 pi is 22 by 7 here. Height 21, r1 square and r2 square. The radii are 8 and 20, so that's 8 square plus 20 square plus 8 into 20. If you do these calculations, you will get 13,728 centimeter cube. Now that's equal to 13,728 milliliter or 13.728 liters, right? So that's the volume of the frustum of the cone, and you need milk to completely fill the container. So you need this many liters of milk, and to find the cost of milk you just need to multiply this by the cost of 1 liter of milk, which is 35 rupees. This is going to be rupees 480.48. That's your answer. Here is the last question from 2016. In figure 9 is shown a right circular cone of height 30 centimeters. A small cone is cut off from the top by a plane parallel to the base. If the volume of the small cone is 1/27 of the volume of the given cone, find at what height above the base is the section made. So the question is to find this height, the height above the base where the section is made. So we have a cone and you're cutting off a portion of the cone, and the small cone that is cut off has a volume of 1/27 of the original cone. You need to find the height at which the section has been made. So you need to find this height here. Okay, this is a somewhat tricky question. Let's call the height of the small cone h. So this height, let's call that h. Let's call the radius of the small cone r, small r. The radius of the big cone is capital R, and the height of the big cone is already given, it's 30. Now let's compare the volumes. You know that the volume of the small cone divided by the volume of the given cone is 1/27. Let's make an equation out of that. Volume of the small cone 1/3 pi r square h divided by volume of the original cone is 1/3 pi r square, height is 30, right? This is equal to 1/27. If you simplify this, you'll get r by capital R whole square into h by 30 is equal to 1/27. You cannot find the value of any of these variables because we just have one equation. So we need to find one more equation somehow. For that we need to use similar triangles. Can you identify two similar triangles from this figure? Let me name the triangles. We have triangle ABC and triangle, so that's triangle ABC, and the big triangle, triangle ADE, right? Triangle ABC and triangle ADE, are they similar? They are similar because angle A, this angle, is common for both triangles, and angle ABC is equal to angle ADE, each is 90 degrees. This angle is a right angle, right? Okay, so these two triangles are similar, and we can write AB by AD is equal to BC by DE. AB is h because that's the height of the small cone. AD is 30 given. BC is the radius of the small cone and DE is the radius of the original cone. So we have h by 30 is equal to small r by capital R. We are trying to find the height where the section is made. So we are looking for this height. You can find that height by subtracting h from 30. So let's remove the r by r part from this equation. You know that r by r is equal to h by 30 from here. So you can write h by 30 whole square into h by 30 is equal to 1 by 27. If you solve this, you will get h is equal to 10 centimeters. And the height above the base where the section is made, this is going to be 30 minus h or 30 minus 10, that's 20 centimeters. So that's your answer. For more revision videos, please like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.